A very good morning to you and welcome to the Morning Outlook Report. I'm Rachel Jones reporting live from Kalkine TV Sydney studios. Now the Australian share market is poised to open lower this morning. According to the latest SPI futures, the ASX 200 is likely to open 160 points or 2.15% lower. At the last closing bell, the S&P ASX 200 was 1.6% or 119.5 points lower at 7,473. Now over the week it closed 0.7% or 50 points lower. The best performing sector last Friday was healthcare. That was up 0.5%. The worst performing sector was materials, down 3.3%. The best performing stock was Endeavour, closing 1.7% higher at $7.74. The worst performing stock was Megaport. Their shares closed 9.7% lower at $9.04. Looking to some big business news from around the world this morning, and Elon Musk has secured a deal to buy microblogging site Twitter for $61.4 billion. The sale was unanimously approved by Twitter's 11 directors. Shares in the social media platform shot up 6% after the announcement. Former US President Donald Trump has reportedly said he will not return to Twitter. Looking to some business news from home now, and pleasing results for Beach Energy as revenue has jumped higher oil and gas prices. Quarterly revenue is up 15% to $458 million, with production of 5.2 million barrels of oil equivalent. Quarterly production remained broadly stable, and that's despite weather challenges in the Cooper Basin and maintenance downtime in the Bass Basin. The Western Flank oil production is performing better than their beginning of year expectations, with a large inventory of workover activity and development well of their connections supporting the current production levels. And Credit Corp has confirmed the acquisition of the New Zealand ledger book of Collection House Group. That has happened. This was first announced on the 23rd of February this year. An agricultural chemical company, Nufarm, reports that they anticipate that their underlying EBITDA in financial year 2022 is likely to be more skewed to the first half of financial year than was experienced in financial year 2021. Nufarm expects to report underlying EBITDA of between $320 to $340 million for the first half of 2022. Their managing director and CEO, Greg Hunt, says that Nufarm does have operations in both Ukraine and Russia, and the first priority is to ensure their people in both countries are safe and supported. Food security is a fundamental human right, and Nufarm plays a part in ensuring growers can access the products they need to support global and local food supply. Now we're going to take a short break here, but we'll be back soon with everything you know to trade today.
Hi there, James Preston for Kalkine TV. Are you into gaming and virtual reality? Does AI and the endless possibilities it entails capture your interest? Or are you constantly trawling through the web to try and discover the latest updates and innovations in the tech space? Well, let us do the work for you. From the latest product launches to shocking affairs on the World Wide Web, exclusive interviews and information about the top companies like Apple and Google to brand new tech startups vying for your attention. Kalkine's Tech Beat has the latest in what matters in the world of technology. Join me every single Thursday on the Tech Beat, exclusive to Kalkine TV.
Welcome back. I'm Rachel and you're watching the Morning Outlook Report. Now over in the US and on Wall Street, the Dow Jones rose 0.7%. The S&P 500 climbed 0.6% and the Nasdaq ended up 1.3% higher. European stocks slid to a one-month low as the Stoxx 50 fell 2.2%. The FTSE declined 1.9% and the CAC dipped 2%, with the DAX ending 1.5% lower. MSCI's benchmark for global equity markets fell 0.41%. Emerging market stocks fell 2.61%. Overnight, Asian markets had their worst daily decline in over a month, and that's on fears Beijing could go back into a COVID-19 lockdown. Oil prices fell 10% on Monday, the lowest level in 2 weeks, and that's on increasing concerns about the global energy demand outlook due to those extended COVID-19 lockdowns in Shanghai and also potential rate increases in the US. Brent futures fell 4.1% to settle at $102.32 a barrel. WTI crude declined 3.5% to settle below the $100 mark at $98.54. Looming US interest rate hikes took the shine off gold as well. Gold fell 1.8% to $1,895 per ounce. US gold futures dipped almost 2% to $1,896. Meanwhile, Dalian iron ore fell almost 11% on Monday to a more than 1 month low as a broad-based decline in global markets and concerns over steel demand in China dragged prices down. Well, that's all from me for now. Have a great day trading and stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. This is Rachel signing off for now.